Who's that guy?
I am Roberto Vinces.
Did you always want to be a reporter?
No, I did not want to always be a reporter. My childhood dream was to become a professional soccer player.
Hey, aren't you a reporter?
I always had a dream of becoming something related to videography. That was my passion. So I wanted to be a professional soccer player, but aside from that, I always had a passion for cameras, taking photos. I feel that every day you always have to look for a new story. Because every day you always try to find something that is relevant to whoever's watching. And you also have to, in my case, I have to do it in Spanish. When I finally had the opportunity to go to MetLife Stadium and to see a soccer game between two huge South American national teams, Brazil and Argentina, I was credentialed for it. So I was shocked. I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. This is like a childhood dream of mine. So that was my other passion. So I always said, if I can't become a soccer player professionally, I want to be as close as possible to a soccer field. And little did I know that, God would open the doors for me and I would be here working in television. I became a sports anchor and, now I'm not only at a soccer field, but now I'm also at a basketball field, a court, a tennis court, football field, and other sports as well.
Wow, what advice do you have for a wannabe reporter like me?
Do you know who Roberto Vincent is? 69 news reporter? No? You saw the picture?
Yes.
You know that guy?
Yeah.
He's a great guy, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
What advice would I give to someone aspiring to be a reporter? I think in today's world that we live in, social media is big. I would always say to always be yourself when you try to present something. And you always have to find what it is that you're passionate about if you want to work in news, whether it's doing sports, whether it's talking about entertainment, whether it's about anything. Always try to find something that you like, and social media is key. I know a lot of people would love to be working in television, but aside from that, you can always start with social media. There's Instagram, there's now TikTok, there's Facebook, and there's many ways of how to get yourself out there and being found, explored by other people. And then, obviously, if you start early and you go to school, and then when you come and perhaps you apply for a position on television, you have a lot of things to show because you've done a lot of things, whether it's video editing or whether it's being on camera, your presence on camera. There's a lot of things that you can do. So I would say start early, find what you're passionate about, and don't be afraid. Just go for what you want to do. And don't worry about if one is always looking for like the likes or the shares, don't worry about that. Just worry about you perfecting your craft, you perfecting your speech, watch other people, watch people on TV, and little by little, you get better at what you do.
As a proud Latina, I feel honored of having Roberto Vincent report for our community. I wonder what other people think.
Roberto is such an inspiring person. He is such a hard worker. He cares so much about his co-workers and his family, and he makes everyone feel like family. So it has been such an honor working with him so far. I can't wait for more years.
These two have been very pivotal in me, and everything that I do is to honor them because they believed in me. I was in your shoes one day, wanting an internship, and they gave me a job.
Well, Roberto and I started as I was a reporter, he was my photographer. He's not only my colleague, he's also a friend. His wife is also a friend. She's here and
She's joining
she's right
the
there
news.
rooting for Roberto. So like Hernan said, he's a passionate sports anchor and somebody who started as a photographer and now he's the sports anchor. So obviously that shows that he's passionate and he is ready to move up every level. So yeah, we love Roberto. He's an asset to the team and the station.
Yes.
He's an example to the team and the community.
Yes.
So thank you, Roberto, for being here, for staying. He's been with us for 19 years.
Yeah.
Since 2005. And this year we're celebrating 21st and 21 years. So I'm not gonna say one of the pioneers because he's not, but he is, like, to me, he's one of the pioneers.
Well, first and foremost, I'm a man of faith, so God is first and foremost out of everything. He's helped me through a lot in my life. Since I was little, I grew up in the church, and I've gone to church, and I feel that God has helped me be who I am today. Obviously, I've gone through ups and downs just like anyone else, but I think that prayer and just trying to live a life of faith, which is not easy, is one of the main things that has helped me become who I am today. Aside from that, I would say my parents have helped me a lot throughout my life. They've always encouraged me to go for everything. You know, they were always behind me. They always pushed me to be better. My brother is very blunt when he talks to me. I'm a little more optimistic. My brother is very blunt when he talks to me. He just says how it is, and I love that because he just says it, and I listen to him, and he's older than me too, and so he's been I would say to answer you, my parents, and I would say my brother.
Ahora con Roberto Vincent en los deportes.